Prime Minister for 2 term, Prime Minister for 3 term, Dr. Andrew Michael Honest.
Labor rights. Make me see the shower fingers. You know you make happy be a labor right. Vote for Labour Party. It's a pretty Labour Party. Me I vote for Labour Party. Me I'm a party for a brighter future. Me choose Jamaica. Vote for Labour Party. We're doing good for you. Singing JLP for hours, ringing in the showers of blessing we are called on. Palico jam down, X beside the bell loud. We're doing more for you. We're reducing crime, universal we align. Comrades
like it, Labour rights?
to say, hey, hey, Andrew Honest in my shine. PNP waste of time, but Labour rights will always lead the way. Singing JLP for hours, ringing in the showers. That's before the whole world. You're doing good, girl. Man, them way I stand proud. JLP good for you. Pretty Labour Party.
So Labour rights. Blessings upon you.
So as the Prime Minister speak,
And me.
I was wondering if that's really a JLP's campaign song, and that should be the song. I was saying it's one thing PNP have going with them, going for them, is the Blood and Fire song. I do like the song. Blood and Fire come right. I don't like the Blood and Fire thing, but the song itself is a good song because it's the PNP is a little bit of blood, and I said Crawford, Game and Crawford Fire, or Marky G, Swampy Lion King Fire, because they set fire to Jamaica in the 90s and they're coming to rescue Jamaica, and that don't make no sense. But hopefully this could still go through as a video shot.
Corruption contributes
But
to the FDI falling.
just like a speaker bouncing in the background at the PNP meeting. And the reason why I was going to go to the clip, but I guess they eventually fixed the mic. And the reason why I was going to go to the clip, I could probably go back and play it, was that they were having some serious technical problem, mic problem. Now, let me put some seriousness in this. And, you know, as we Jamaicans, there are some subtle signs that we do not pay attention to. And I'm telling you, that's some weird way of saying that the people in Jamaica do not, you have nothing to say, or the people in Jamaica don't need to hear what you're saying, or the people in Jamaica don't want to hear what you're saying. So, either you have nothing to say, one, the people in Jamaica do not hear what you need to say, or the people in Jamaica don't care what you're saying. So they were having some serious technical mic problem. And guys, I'm telling you, those are signs we need to look out for. I was trying to make this a video shot, but I'm just going to let this run as a regular minute video. And I have more videos for you guys. As I'm off today, I try to put it together tomorrow and present it. But I just want to put the song. And guys, please like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. The time come, yes, I'm going to beat my chest, big up my chest. The time come at 1 p.m. I started that. I started that. Time come at 1 p.m. For third term, we'll be loading. You understand? September 4th, officially, 1 p.m. Can't be said too early to declare third term. But yeah, but the third term has loaded. And I want to put in a more packaged presentation for you. I just make this quick video. I'm going to shoot it out and say, oh, before I go, I'm going to say this. And the reason I want to do a good video tomorrow, hopefully I get to do it tomorrow, guys, is I want you to look at the 4 points of what's going on in Jamaica. Again, we're always saying preparing people at Jamaica to its knee. And with FINSAC. So what happened then? Nothing could be fixed, nothing could be done. When you're on the PNP platform, I guess this is going to run the length. When you listen, guys, please listen to both platforms, listen to both parties, and you can see the difference in their speech and what they're saying. And like I said, this video is the raw truth, read between the lines. Mark only said you come to rescue Jamaica, and as Mr. Vegas said, this is how I want to talk, and hopefully I could find Mr. Vegas' video and show what he said and whatever. So you guys will see what I'm talking about. Mr. Vegas said the PNP is taking a playbook from the Michael Manley era when he said better must come after Jamaica was doing so well under the then Prime Minister Hugh Shearer leadership in Jamaica when he was Prime Minister. Jamaica was the economy was growing in a double digit, expanding. That means it's getting bigger. Factories, enterprise in Jamaica is building. And what country we got peace? I always have to go left, right, and come back. And every time I think I'm done with Gaiman Crawford, I find it's more for this guy to give. And Gaiman Crawford talking about PNP is a school, is a party for education, and well, I won't say intelligent because he's not showing much of it lately. Well, for a while now, but education, most of these schools were built under the huge large Shearer leadership. The then Prime Minister of Jamaica, the honorable gentleman, may his soul rest in peace. Most of these academic institutions, schools were built under his stewardship when he was Prime Minister of Jamaica. But back to what I was saying. Well, I think I lost my train of thought. Oh, the 4 point, I think I was saying something else. Is that when Jamaica came to his knee, that's why nothing was being done. And the Prime Minister, the good Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Michael Onyes, he has said that, and I've said it in previous video, most of these issues that the nation is facing is not 10 years ago. It's not 20 years ago. It's probably 20 years ago or more. Sorry about that. So, nothing could be done because there was no money to fix anything. So that's one thing I got to look at. One, why nothing was done. There was no money in the leadership of the PNP. When the Bruce Golding administration took over governance, it was two serious issues the Golding administration have to face. And I could still show you, I could present you the newspaper article that says himself, meaning the then Prime Minister, Bruce Golding, which I think should be a future hero. Guys, don't come at me with the man at Phillips and Phelps thing. I will give you that another time. But Ian Aldershot really saved Jamaica because we were coming off the FINSAC issue under the PNP administration of PJ Patterson. FINSAC issue when Jamaica basically collapsed. And then that was also compounded with the world subprime mortgage financial crisis that started in America, where they were just giving away underwriting houses for buyers who weren't qualified. And then when payments stopped coming in because they're not qualified to pay for mortgage, or just to please investors, they were doing that. Then when the house owners or those who have mortgage was unable to pay the mortgage, there was no money coming in, and that sent a financial shockwave in America, and they sent the worker. We're living in a globalized environment now, and so Mr. Golding I was to with FINSAC and the world subprime mortgage crisis. That's what they call it. Same thing when Obama came in. I'm going to talk a little bit about Obama a couple minutes from here. And what Ian Aldershot did is the finance minister at the time under the Golding administration was to balance Jamaica and keep Jamaica afloat. But like I said, the issues I just previously mentioned, he has to tender his resignation. There was no seeing him to get a second term, and Andrew Holness got it, but the Google lady, Portia Simpson Miller, was victorious, and she came in as Prime Minister, and with the Honorable Peter Phillips as Finance Minister, which I didn't know, but from again history and doing research and talking to people, I realized that he did what IMF instructed him to do, and he held it together in the country. And what's so important about Simpson Miller, Peter Phillips administration as Prime Minister and Finance Minister respectively was, again, he did not let go of the nation purse, there was no run with it, and there was no issue. And again, Simpson Miller, Sister P, she knew the unscrupulous one in the PNP, and she's not in that. And I used to laugh at Simpson Miller about when she said, "Don't ask me, ask the PNP." For I think was the probably Trafalgar or the scandal or the cookie jar scandal under the PNP administration. And she knew what she was saying. And again, probably that's the reason why the Google Prime Minister was wearing yellow, was to separate herself from what she sees what happening under the PNP. And Peter Phillips said he's not going to have no run with it, so he did not he basically locked shop and keep Jamaica afloat. And we have to, and as the Prime Minister did, the third term incoming Prime Minister, Honorable Andrew Holness, he had also given credit to the Simpson Miller administration and Peter Phillips. And look who did it. You understand? The one that they say don't have the brain. Simpson Miller. I'm guilty of saying that too. You understand? But coming from growing up in the ghetto, I've seen some people who are not academically equipped, that what you call the street smartness. And you'll be surprised that the street smartness is so on a level that you not even could tell. That some of them couldn't even read and write, even my own family. All the family members. Okay? So Jamaica brought to his knee. Bruce Golding and Simpson Miller keep Jamaica afloat, and the Prime Minister Andrew Holness was what I want to tell you is the point I want to make with history, which will be different from the other figure I've mentioned. He is critical thinking and his analytical, innovative mind. This is why I say yes, you can vote for a leader, and you think that your leader love you, but it's hell and power out when you vote for somebody who get into power and they do not know what to do. And that is why that's what the Prime Minister was saying, that Jamaica didn't find no oil, not that we know of. I probably look at specs that they have. Understand? We don't have we don't have no single real resources. We just a typical country with tourism. Yes, massage and whatever that part of the manufacturing sector. Tourism is a product of itself that bringing foreign income and create a lot of employment. So it is with the Honorable Prime Minister and then Finance Minister Nigel Clark does wonders with the financial aspect, you know, and they were acrobatic in their thinking. And I want you to realize how important that is. You understand? That to look at financial matters and find a way how to set it away, or how to create ideas or a new product type that make the country can reduce its debt from $1.40 on the dollar. That means we're over indebted. We're over yielding in debt. And to reduce it now to just 60 cents on the dollar. And then he's able to find wiggle room to start repairing and having the country fixing and doing stuff where the people of Jamaica is starting to benefit. And like you said, and again what the Prime Minister said, you know, you build a bridge 40 years ago it have a date on it that it have to be retouched and retaken care of. Hospitals that constantly need upgrading, modern technology. There was no money for that. So those are the 3 points that I've said so far. A country on its knee, a prime minister that keep it afloat, the Bruce Gold administration really, and we give credit to the Post of Simpson Miller and himself for holding it, and a prime minister that came in and not only just hold the country, because it still it's working to get the country down, and things like even reducing the debt. Sorry, not the debt again. The crime rate. You understand? And it takes a lot. You build, you refurbish police station, you build new police station, you get new technology in, modern technology. You fix the what you call when you go to work, and you make when you come to work, the morale of the workforce. When police now go to work and soldier now, with the salary that you're getting, the income threshold of the 1.5 and all of that, you are the moral of the workforce improve. I don't know, people coming to work, they want to work, they want to get stuff done. You understand? And that's what the Prime Minister is trying to do for the entire country. And the fourth thing, because I said 4, is that basically simple. It's a continuation. It's a continuation of moving the country forward and get it going. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know why would you want to change that. You want to go back to somebody who's part of the situation of bringing the country to its knee, or you want to go back, or you want a continuation of what is going on. And again, what I like with the Prime Minister, he has been very upfront to you to tell you everything cannot be done at one time. I am going to make this point again as I make in my previous video, and I hope, and I think the JP and Prime Minister is watching my videos. I'm not trying to sound all important. I'm my own self-confidence. I don't need to really beat up my chest with anything. But what I want the Prime Minister to remind the people is that is upfront and say everything cannot be done at the same time, and to remember these issues were there before, years ago, and everything can be done at one time. And you're going to go back to people that were there and didn't do anything that they were grabbing when the country was at its knee. I just found my list of all the scandals since the PNP regained state power in 1989. And some people put figures to it. I don't know if they're true figures. I didn't write the figures down. I just list the list of scandals. But if you put figures to it, you're talking millions of US dollars that went to waste. Millions of US dollars. End up being billions of Jamaican dollars. So I hate when and this is what I say, the JP need to use it more. That they are fixing a problem that was never created by them. Then just listen and think about it. Have you ever heard any complaint about the state of the country when then Prime Minister, the Honorable Michael Manley, won in 1989? The state of the country and the economical welfare of the country, there's no complaint. The country did not sink, did not go down. Have you been complaining about the Bruce Gold administration? Which I need to release the video. The one video I was looking for and I eventually found it, and was waiting for the Prime Minister to call it, to show where somebody was saying that finally the country is on a path of economical freedom and achievement. And that was under the Bruce Golding administration with Agrisha as finance minister. I'm probably going to release the video soon. Guys, so the problem was there before 10 years. And again, guys, as I closing this video, please do not forget there were COVID and all the Prime Minister brought us through COVID. Better than well off country, richer countries. Our healthcare system did not collapse. COVID took, and that is why it was voted in overwhelming at 49 seats. COVID did not bring Jamaica to its knee because of the time, and again because of the skill set and its critical thinking, its innovative mind. We must not lose track of that. That innovative mind, it is an asset that you have in the Prime Minister going forward. And so he did a good job with COVID and the nation reward him for it. But also Jamaica, well, the finances of Jamaica take a hit because of COVID, as many countries did. And yet there are so many countries praising Jamaica, obviously the Prime Minister, for the job that he has been doing in post-COVID, after COVID. And the exceptional job of our then Finance Minister Nigel Clark, that the IMF took him away. The IMF took him away, and the Honorable Nigel Clark is out the door, and yet we still have capable bodies that can continue to move the country forward. I didn't go through the PNP Manifesto and the JLP. I don't like to comment and stuff that I don't really know about. But based on while watching videos, it seems as if the manifesto is what JLP is already doing already. Most of the stuff that the PNP propose in there, I call it in there infestation, the manifesto. And this is the term I want the JLP to use. They might do it already. What PNP proposed in JLP are do it already. So there's no need to propose anything. I mean, not take it the wrong way. Whatever they propose. And now, I'm watching a video where the lion Chengy King, Marky G, is saying he's coming with Manifesto 2.0. And like the guy that does the video, Marky and Margie, I want you to show you a clip. I do not understand. You are coming, you're campaigning for 4 years. And you want election to be called. And in an election year, in my previous video, you come with a fake budget. Then you have to call a press conference to get a real budget. Now you come with a manifesto. I know you're going to come with a manifesto 2.0. No, make that make sense. Make that make sense. Well guys, I'm going to close this video. I don't think there's any more to add to it. Oh guys, look. See my hand? Let me move this over here. See? I know look disgusting with the gum there with the Jamaican flag. You see? Oh. Let me turn it around. You see my bell? Ringing in the showers of blessing we are called on. Dolly could jam down, X beside the bell loud. We're doing more for you. Alright guys, good night, and I hopefully to upload a new video tomorrow. Have a good one.